The bond I shared with my brother Luke was so unique and special, very much like himself. We weren't like most male siblings. We were always cool with each other and rarely ever fought about anything. We fed off each other's energies and always had each other's backs in anything we were doing. When I lost Luke, my life was changed forever. It's been a crazy 18 months to say the least. This senseless tragedy thrust me into a new level of maturity and a brand new reality, a reality that would no longer include my little brother. After only what felt like a few moments after learning he was gone, we then learned that Luke could donate his organs, and before we knew it, we were learning the ins and outs of organ donation and how many people he could benefit and save. Luke and I had shared so much during our time together, physically, mentally, and spiritually. I had never spent more time with any other person, and I truly considered him to not only be my sibling, but also my best friend. When he was ripped from my life on that terrible day, I was extremely lost and confused. How could this happen? Why could this happen? I just kept asking myself over and over, why? It's taken me a long time and a lot of contemplation to mold a sense of meaning to the whole thing. When something like this happens to you, you start thinking about life and the meaning of it far too much, to the point that it can probably become a little unhealthy. Luke was so young, innocent, and pure, and all of a sudden, one day, his soul is simply just taken from the world. That's when you start thinking of the meaning of it all. Every second you live after you're born is a second closer to dying. So what's the purpose of it all? The purpose isn't set in stone. In fact, it's very much up to your own interpretation. In 100 to 200 years, primarily everyone in this entire room's name will be forgotten and lost in the past. So the fact of the matter is, what is everyone's purpose here? I've come to the conclusion that the key to living life to the fullest is not measured by how long you're living for. It's how you spend your time while you're here and how much of an impact and bond you make with everyone around you. After all, they say you die twice. One time when you stop breathing, and a second time when someone mentions your name for the last time. I can tell you one thing for sure, Luke certainly hasn't died twice. The kind of person he was and the impact he made on his friends and family continues to be shared and shared again, and continues to inspire a large web of people that seems to keep expanding exponentially. But anyways, to get into a less philosophical tone, my mom just showed me this old email Luke sent her back in the summer of 2015. It starts out like this. He said, "Hey Mom, I know this is completely random, but I just got a really strong urge to go on vacation with everyone this summer to California." And then in parentheses he wrote, "Cost analysis included on bottom." So that would kind of give you a sense of what kind of a kid Luke was, because I don't know about you, but most 14-year-old kids I know would just whine and beg that they want to go on vacation. They certainly wouldn't include an entire breakdown of every step of the trip and how much everything would cost. But yeah, we never ended up going to California that summer. So now with Luke being honored on the Donate Life Rose Parade float in Pasadena, he's finally getting that chance to go to California in a manner of speaking. Thank you all for being here as we continue to honor my brother.